are top 10 attack helicopters in the world. This analysis is based on the combined score of performance, firepower, protection, and avionics. An attack helicopter is an armed helicopter with the primary role of an attack aircraft, with the offensive capability of engaging ground targets such as enemy infantry, military vehicles, and fortifications. Attack helicopters are an expensive and burdensome luxury from a financial and developmental perspective. Therefore, only the leading nations can develop and deploy their own designs. In our analysis, we use specifications for comparison and available data. This list do not include gunships that are currently in development or at the prototype stage. It includes only best helicopters that are currently in service. Number 10. TAI Augusta-Westland T129 ADAC. The TAI Augusta-Westland T129 ADAC is a twin-engine, tandem-seat, multi-role, all-weather attack helicopter based on the Augusta A129 Mangusta platform. The T129 was developed by Turkish Aerospace Industries with partner Augusta-Westland. Optimized for heavy weapon loads and challenging hot-temperature, high-altitude missions, T129 ADAC helicopter has been developed by national means and capabilities to meet the Turkish Armed Forces attack helicopter needs, and the delivered helicopters effectively perform missions during the operations of the Turkish Armed Forces with high maneuverability and performance in night and day conditions. T129 ADAC helicopter features a versatile superior movement capability in various combats with features such as high performance, high maneuverability, asymmetrical weapons load, low visibility, sound and radar silhouette, high impact resistance, and ballistic tolerance. Optimized for hot temperature, high altitude performance requirements against challenging geographical and environmental conditions in night and day operations, T129 ADAC offers flexible and adaptable weapons configuration solutions to its users in the battlefield with its modern and advanced systems. Number 9. Augusta A129 Mangusta. The Augusta A129 Mangusta is an attack helicopter originally designed and produced by Italian company Augusta. It is the first attack helicopter to be designed and produced wholly in Europe. The AW129 is able to self-deploy over 1,000 km, using external fuel tanks while carrying 4 air-to-air missiles for self-protection. The Italian Army is equipped with 60 A129 Mangusta helicopters. The A129 can be used in the anti-armor, armed reconnaissance, ground attack, escort, fire support, and anti-aircraft roles. In the anti-armor role, the helicopter can carry armaments such as up to 8 Hellfire missiles. The A129's fuselage is highly angular and armored for ballistic protection. The composite rotor blades are also able to withstand hits from 23mm cannon fire. The 2-man crew, comprising a pilot and gunner, sit in a conventional tandem cockpit. The A129 is equipped with infrared night vision systems, enabling nighttime operations. Power is provided by a pair of Rolls-Royce GEM 21004D turboshaft engines, which incorporates protective measures such as to reduce the helicopter's infrared heat signature. Number 8. I-24 Flying Tank. It is a 2-engine attack helicopter designed for close air support of ground forces against armored targets and for transport of personnel. Soviet pilots called the Mi-24 the flying tank, a term used historically with the famous World War II Soviet Il-2SH Chermovik armored ground attack aircraft. It has a classic design with a 5-bladed main rotor and a 3-bladed anti-torque tail rotor. Certainly one of the most impressive attack helicopters in terms of its unique, almost alien design, the Mi-24 or Hind, by its native designation, is also a proven multi-role infantry support aircraft that continues to stay in service around the world in dozens of air forces. The Mi-24 and its later models and variants can carry a wide range of weapons loads, but its main armaments consists of rocket-launching pods placed on both wings, a pod machine gun in the nose, fixed autocannons, and anti-tank missiles on the wing tips. Additionally, machine guns can be mounted in the passenger compartment sides. In total, the gunship can carry a total external payload of 1,500 kilograms, 3,300 pounds, with a wide variety of weapons configurations depending the need. Number 7. Denel AH-2 Ruvalk. The Denel Ruvalk is an attack helicopter manufactured by Denel Aviation of South Africa. The Ruvalk carries a range of weapons depending on the mission profile. It is generally fitted with a nose-mounted 20mm cannon and can also carry air-to-air missiles, anti-armor missiles, and unguided rockets. The Ruvalk has a fire control system for target acquisition and tracking, as well as an advanced navigation system using Doppler radar and GPS. Also incorporated is an electronic countermeasures suite coupled with chaff and flare dispensers. Notable features include a tandem cockpit, starboard tail rotor with a port tail plane, a fixed-wheeled undercarriage, as well as wire cutters above and below the cockpit and on the undercarriage. The Ruvalk is capable of doing a loop and thus momentarily flying upside down. Altogether, only 16 units of the Ruvalk were built. The model was offered to England and even Brazil, but without success. The market for attack helicopters is relatively small, and the models that tend to get some commercial success are usually produced by countries with a more established weapons industry, such as the United States and Russia. The armament of Ruvalk is directed toward tactical air support and to destroy armored vehicles. The main armament for this mission is the South African Denel ZT-6 Makopa anti-tank missile. Number 6. Z-10. The Z-10 is a Chinese medium attack helicopter developed for the People's Liberation Army Ground Force. It is designed primarily for anti-tank warfare missions, but has secondary air-to-air combat capability as well. With a range of 1,120 kilometers, the Z-10 has an empty weight of about 5,100 kilograms. It has 4 external hardpoints that can carry air-to-ground and air-to-air missiles as well as rockets, plus a 23mm caliber revolver gun. The helicopter can be armed with up to 16 anti-tank missiles, 4 7-barrel multiple rocket launchers, or 2 32-barrel multiple rocket launchers. For different missions, different configurations will be used. For example, missiles will be used against armored vehicles and tanks and rockets, and the gun will be used against infantry targets. When attacking a hostile tank group, the Z-10 will usually carry 8 air-to-ground missiles and 2 multiple rocket launchers. The missile has an accuracy of 85%, and each Z-10 sortie can at least destroy 6 enemy tanks. A standard group of 4 Z-10s can carry 32 anti-tank missiles, 8 57mm caliber multiple rocket launchers, and 4 guns, and this is enough to wipe out 3 tank companies. Number 5. Eurocopter Tiger. The Eurocopter Tiger is a 4-blade twin-engine attack helicopter which first entered service in 2003. The Tiger is capable of undertaking a wide range of combat missions, including armed reconnaissance and surveillance, anti-tank and close air support, escort and protection of friendly assets, and can operate during day or night in all weather conditions, and has been designed to include operations in the aftermath of nuclear, biological, or chemical warfare. The Tiger has a tandem-seat glass cockpit and is operated by a 2-man crew. The pilot is placed in the forward position, with the gunner seated behind. Each crew member's pair of multifunction LCD displays is used to display sensor data and information on internal systems, as well as to interact with the aircraft systems. An additional display system is provided with a helmet-mounted display HMD, which presents flight and fire data with digitally enhanced optics to the flying pilot. The HMD also enables the gunner to interact with and control the onboard weapon systems and view targeting data. Number 4. Mi-28N Havoc. The Mi-28N is a Russian all-weather day-night military tandem 2-seat anti-armor attack helicopter. It is an attack helicopter with no intended secondary transport capability, better optimized than the Mi-24 gunship for the role. It carries a single gun in an undernose barbette, plus external loads carried on pylons beneath stub wings. The helicopter design is based on the conventional pod and boom configuration with a tail rotor. The main rotor head has elastomeric bearings, and the main rotor blades are made from composite materials. The tail rotor is designed on a biplane configuration with independently controlled X-shaped blades. A new design of all-plastic rotor blades which can sustain hits from 30mm shells has been installed on the Night Havoc Mi-28N helicopter. Mi-28N Havoc are armed with SH-Sherm and Ataka anti-tank missiles. Up to 16 anti-tank missiles can be mounted on the helicopter. SH-Sherm is a short-range, radio command-guided missile. The Ataka missile's guidance is by narrow radar beam, and maximum range of the missile is 8 kilometers. The helicopter is equipped with a turreted 2A4230mm cannon stabilized in 2 axes. Number 3. Kamov Ka-52. Ka-52 Alligator is an all-weather attack helicopter operated by the Russian Air Force. The Ka-52 helicopter can destroy enemy armored and unarmored ground targets, low-speed aerial targets, and personnel at the front line and in tactical depth. It is also deployed as a surveillance platform and aerial command post for a group of attack helicopters. Ka-52 incorporates a slightly modified design of the Ka-50 helicopter. The helicopter features a wider nose and an extended fuselage due to its twin-seat cockpit. The commonality of the airframe, components, and systems of the two variants is about 85%. The twin-seat cockpit accommodates 2 crew members in side-by-side arrangement. The starboard side of the fuselage is fitted with an NPPU-80 movable gun mount installed with two 42 30mm automatic gun. The 6 wing-mounted external hardpoints can be attached with different combinations of weapons. The hardpoints can carry Vickers anti-tank guided missiles, Ataka missiles with laser guidance system, and B-8V-20 rocket launchers for 80mm unbatted S-8 rockets. Vickers anti-tank missile has a range of 8 to 10 kilometers. The Ka-52s can also be armed with Igla-V anti-aircraft guided missiles. Number 2. Bell AH-1Z Viper. The Bell AH-1Z Viper is an American twin-engine attack helicopter based on the AH-1W Super Cobra. The AH-1Z features a 4-blade, bearingless composite main rotor system, upgraded transmission, and a new target sighting system. It is one of the most powerful, capable, and advanced helicopters flying today. This helicopter uses off-the-shelf electronic systems. It can operate in day, night, or adverse weather conditions. It has night vision twin with infrared and new target search and acquisition software. It permits Viper to find and engage targets at long range. It can be fitted with longbow fire control radar mounted on wingtip station. Also, there is automatic flight control station. Armament of the Viper is very flexible. It is enhanced by helmet-mounted sight and display system. The AH-1Z carries about 2T of various weapons on stub wings. Typically, it carries Hellfire anti-tank missiles up to 16 and pods with 70mm unbatted rockets. The Viper can be also fitted with Hellfire anti-ship missiles, free-fall bombs including the Mk-77 incendiary bombs. It can also carry 2 fire-and-forget AIM-9 Sidewinder short-range air-to-air missiles. These are mounted on wingtip stations. Also, there is a 20mm 3-barrel cannon. Number 1. Boeing AH-64 Apache. The Boeing AH-64 Apache is the best attack helicopter. Apache is an American twin-turboshaft attack helicopter with a tailwheel-type landing gear arrangement and a tandem cockpit for a crew of 2. It features a nose-mounted sensor suite for target acquisition and night vision systems. It is armed with a 30mm M230 chain gun carried between the main landing gear, under the aircraft's forward fuselage, and 4 hardpoints mounted on stub-wing pylons for carrying armament and stores, typically a mixture of Hellfire missiles and Hydra 70 rocket pods. The AH-64 has significant systems redundancy to improve combat survivability. More than 1,200 Apache aircraft are currently in service with the U.S. Army and international forces. The helicopter completed more than 4 million flight hours, including 1.3 million in combat operations. It was first used in combat in 1989 in the U.S. military action in Panama. The aircraft was used in Operation Desert Storm and supported low-intensity and peacekeeping operations worldwide, including in Turkey, Bosnia, and Kosovo. The Apache's primary mission is to assist ground troops and engage ground targets. Additionally, the AH-64 Apache can operate feet wet in conjunction with U.S. Navy aircraft carriers and transport craft. This boosts both forces' capabilities. Army aircraft can now conduct missions across a broader swath of the globe, while the Navy can project force using cargo vessels. Inter-service collaboration is critical to the U.S. military's performance, and this innovative usage of the Apache contributes to that achievement. The AH-64 Apache is one of the most successful combat aircraft in the world's history. It also has the upper hand in terms of production. Back in 2013, the 2000th AH-64 Apache helicopter rolled off the assembly line at Boeing's Mesa, Arizona factory. This is by far the largest production run of military aircraft ever. Currently, the United States owns more than 2,200 Apaches in various types and upgrades. Greece, Japan, Israel, the Netherlands, Singapore, and the United Arab Emirates are other AH-64 users. If you enjoyed this video about the best attack helicopters in the world, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.